The role that the BMA played in making that statement and getting things together. It gives me great pleasure to welcome on stage now Dr. Louise Irvine.
Hello everybody, and thank you for inviting me here today. I'm here to tell you about what it feels like from the point of view of being a GP who has encountered the dreadful impact of the whole Atos work capacity assessment on my patients. And I probably don't need to tell you what it's like, but for me, seeing patients who are clearly unable to work for various health reasons, many with severe disabilities or with mental health problems, being forced to go through the humiliation of the Atos work capacity assessment, coming back and telling me that they got 0 points, just like the person who just spoke to you now, in tears, I mean utterly distraught and sometimes suicidal, and me having to try to pick up the pieces and help them. And I do my best. I write appeal letters, etc., etc. And we know that the appeal rate is very high, which does show that the original assessments are rubbish. They're not fit for purpose. And I am in the BMA, which is a doctors' union, and took a motion through the BMA conference last year to call for the work capacity assessment to be scrapped and to be replaced by a more humane system. I mean, they say that this system is meant to identify people's capacity, their needs, and to help them find appropriate work. Well, we know that's not true. There isn't work out there. The A4E and those people who have got this work program, we know that they've got a negligible success rate, no better than if they weren't there. And I know a lot of patients having to go through that work focus group meetings. It's endless meetings, endless attempts to apply for jobs which they're not going to get. And that in itself is demoralising. And then people with progressive conditions, which are not going to get better, are dragged up year on year to go through the humiliation of the Atos assessment again. So I felt there was something that doctors have a responsibility to do something about that. These are our patients, and we should be providing broad care for our patients. And therefore, that's why I put the motion to the BMA conference. I added a bit on, because it was the same motion that had been passed in Scotland. I added a bit on about the BMA working with disability organisations to campaign against the work capacity assessment. So I do hope that more doctors will join with me and join with you in a united movement to abolish this inhumane, cruel and divisive system. Thank you.